Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba.
Me. Yeti. Okay, I'm now being detected there. Presumably when I click on this. Oh, don't move the display. I want to move my camera. I'm gonna move that to the top left. We're gonna hope that's okay for the cutscene.
Your audio's there, by the way.
Yeah, awesome. So we fixed it before everything went to shit. Barely.
Okay, I'm gonna mute myself. I want you to play a little bit of the game in like 5 seconds.
Okay. We're gonna give it another 2, 1, go. And back off.
We are a go.
Okay.
For once, your stream isn't like 30 seconds behind.
Which is where it should be, so that's fine. Okay. Well, let's enjoy.
This is the ancient civilization.
Yeah, presumably. And, you know, clearly we got great CG video here. I'm assuming that's an army of evil. Yeah.
This music is very peaceful for all the drama that's going on screen.
Yeah. Cutscene scaling up is not good. It looks okay on stream. On my screen, it's significantly lower quality. A little bit, because it's 100% because I have a, like, 1440p display. But it does look a lot better on stream, at least.
There was some fun shit happening, and I guess... I'm sorry, did the world just fucking split in half?
Well, not completely, apparently. But it does look like there are a bunch of worldwide fractures.
Wall that no one's scaled before, we now get a fracture to divide us. Got it.
Now, see, the environment art is already better than the first game was.
Considering I don't remember what the first game really looked like, I will take your word for it.
A lot lower quality.
All I know is that on Discord and it's a little cheap.
Okay, that being said, the people's faces are a little terrifying.
This is so nice. Cheerful music. I love it.
Are those bombs?
That's kind of what I thought.
Don't let me down, Sky.
Voice acting so far is better. Yeah, definitely bombs.
Raptor-looking motherfuckers.
I'm assuming they're,
Sky, over here!
Is that the bird? Yes, bird.
That's not how that works.
I cannot take much more of this.
Quit your belly aching and fly, damn it! Whoa!
Sorry, the bird just talked.
Yes.
Tyler, why did the bird talk?
I finished the job, didn't I?
That's a great question.
The sunset's pretty.
Yes, in your own crude fashion. Here, take your money.
Father, don't be rude. I'm so sorry.
Don't bother, I'm used to it.
I won't have you speaking to his kind. Come, we're leaving.
All right.
Okay, typical attitude probably towards mercenaries / wanderers.
I cannot stand him. What a pompous fool.
It's work, not a barrel of laughs.
Well, well, you're growing up, Ryudo.
Ugh, if it weren't for work, I'd have nothing to do with that guy. But business is business.
She was a fine-looking girl, though.
I don't care for her or the kindness of strangers.
Talk about a wingman.
Right.
Oh, don't worry, main character. I'm sure if you're going to be anything like the first Grandia, you'll get your person eventually in this game.
What is it, Sky?
Ryudo, looks like we have another job.
I'm pretty sure the voice actor isn't the same for Justin, though.
Oh no, I'll look it up once this cutscene is over with.
Hey, not already. I'm still sore from that fall. No thanks to you. Ouch! Okay. Stop it already.
Alright.
Job work, right?
So far, Scar's my favorite.
Sky.
Huh?
You said Scar.
It says the Church
Sky.
of Grannis wants to
Oh,
hire you as a
I
bodyguard.
heard Scar.
So, working for
That's fine.
Grannis, huh? Now I really don't want to do it.
A job's a job, right?
Yeah, I guess you're right. That's what
Just
it
give me
means to
frames,
be a
please.
geohound.
Tyler,
Huh?
I don't know if you heard me, but your stream is very laggy.
I am currently dropping frames, that would be why.
Yeah.
Network related, not anything else. I think it might have evened out, though.
If Girls in the Sky wasn't already pixel hell, I get more pixel hell.
Is the movement at least fluid now?
It's going good now for on Discord. I'm still waiting for a stream to catch up. Okay. Stream looks good.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
You don't get sound settings?
Sure does not appear to.
Okay.
Status, equip. The AI power up. That, okay. Okay, so I do not get that. So was there a save thing? This, oh, the fuck is this shit?
Well, it's clear you don't get to save wherever you want, I guess.
Okay, So, fun fact, right? Howdy there, man. Doing well, doing well. Been busy, but overall things have been good. So there are like three or four orientations for this menu here. So that's why I was getting confused about before. So I just need to hit it twice to be where I want to be. So we're gonna quit to the menu. And then I don't think, yeah, so I'm gonna relaunch the configuration client. Let me do that.
Yeah, please adjust the the effect setting if you can, because oh my god, is that piercing my eardrums.
Yeah, I can. Where did that menu go? Why does it want to jump by that much? Music volume could probably come down a little bit too, right?
I mean, I was fine with music volume, but I don't know. I'm not really a good judge of that type of thing.
Okay, I think the voice acting volume was good.
Yeah, I think they were good too.
Let me raise her volume up then some.
Woohoo! Me quiet? That never happens, right, Tyler?
That should be a little bit better. Audio level wise, it looks a little better.
Boop ba doop ba doo. Meanwhile, I'm gonna look for the voice actor for the two people that we've been introduced to.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure Justin had the same voice actor. Pretty sure. And if that's the case, the voice acting in this is significantly better still.
Well, that's probably to do with the direction rather than like the quality of the voice actor, most likely.
Oh, really? Why? Okay. One moment. Need to launch this again.
It doesn't like you, does it?
Well, it does not. So, like, if I launch it via the configuration thing, it does not recognize my controller.
Okay, okay.
But at least before it did. Yeah. So launching it normally recognizes it.
It really just does not like you, does it?
I figured I'd see if it would have me there. Yeah. No. Okay.
Well, so far I don't know if it is the same voice actor. Yeah, but apparently this person who voice acts for what the fuck's his name that we just met?
Ryudo.
Thank you. He also voices in Trails of Cold Steel.
I'm somehow not surprised.
Along with Kingdom Rolling Kingdom Hearts 2, if you can believe it.
Let me see if I can add some gain to her. As I try to do that.
I'm sorry. I is quiet. Is it the same voice actor? When did Grandia come out?
Okay, try speaking now.
Hello, what's up?
Okay, hopefully that's better. Man, we would never be upset for you helping us with audio stuff. Do not worry there.
Good. Also, from what I can find, no, it's not the same voice actor, question mark?
Interesting.
Mostly because, for the most part, it's actually unlisted who the English voice actor is in the game, but it's attributed to a different name.
Interesting. Okay. Well, he sounds very like Justin. Like, a lot of the tonality is pretty close. Like, I can tell, like, there's definitely a difference. but like I would not have been surprised for it to be the same voice actor.
Yeah, I'm not finding anything that says that they are the same voice actor, but you know.
Don't let me down, Sky.
But the person who does voice act for Ryudo, has an impressive itinerary. Also, please stream it to me.
Oh, yeah, because we need to know if that volume is working for you or not.
Please, I need to know.
I'm gonna really hope it is.
Yay. Alright. Well, we'll find out after cutscene, eh?
Yeah. I've been good on my end. Been busy with work. That and we finished playing Trails in the Sky Game 2. So that was like a
Sky, over here!
100-ish hour playthrough.
Yep. Like, I think almost 120 hours? Like, not quite.
It was a lot.
Ryudo, I cannot take much more of this.
Quit your belly aching and fly, damn it! Whoa!
That's fair, that you didn't want spoilers.
100% understand that.
I finished the job, didn't I?
They are definitely fun games. A lot quicker to play than to stream though, just because of the amount of dialogue. It's a very dialogue heavy game.
Especially when there's
Yes,
not
in
voice
your
acting.
own crude fashion. Here, take your money.
Father, don't be rude. I'm so sorry.
Don't bother, I'm used to it.
I won't have you speaking to his kind. Come, we're leaving.
What a rude ass bitch.
A little bit.
Woohoo! I'm glad you're here.
I cannot stand him. What a pompous fool.
It's work, not a barrel of laughs.
Well, well, you're growing up, Ryudo.
Ugh, if it weren't for work, I'd have nothing to do with that guy. But business is business.
Like, I know we obviously just went through that, so like I would have some deja vu there. But I feel like I have deja vu upon the deja vu. I definitely like Ryudo's voice actor so far. Sky's voice actor isn't bad, it just seems a little out of place still. But he is also like a bird.
Yeah, that's fair. It's kind of hard voicing a bird, but I don't know. I kind of agree because
Ryudo, looks like we have another job.
I don't know. I think it's a little too deep for that tiny of a body. Maybe that's what's weirding me out.
Maybe I feel like like the deepness of the voice is
Not
one thing.
already. I'm still sore from that fall. No thanks to you.
I think it's that the speech
Ouch,
doesn't feel like
okay,
natural.
Sky, all right already. It's good to have work, right?
That's fair, especially like the what was the line he literally just said? Like, "Oh, you're growing up."
Yeah,
That did sound weird.
like it's very.
Grannis wants to hire you as a
It's not
bodyguard.
tonally flat,
So, working for Grannis,
but it's
huh?
not
No, I
conversational.
really don't want to do it.
A job's a job, right?
Kind of like
I guess
very
you're right.
distant.
That's what it means to be a geohound.
I think maybe a little bit more like it feels like almost like how you would have like an AI read like text, right? Like the pronunciation isn't wrong in that sense, but like it's very formal, very like you are reading off a paper or whatever.
Almost like reserved.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Something like
you want
that.
to go to the menu? Oh, that's better.
Yeah, that's definitely a lot better.
Anyway,
Okay.
so I'm sorry. let me just... Can we just take a moment to, like, look at the fact if you have 3 different currencies going on here?
I didn't even notice that, and I'm not necessarily happy that you pointed that out. Yeah, I think that's a really good way of summing up, man. It is very like there is that sarcastic undertone with it, but it's very much like a robot is saying it rather than like presumably someone who is like friendly with another person. It's very royalty-esque, very court style.
Whereas Ryudo, the voice actor who does him apparently also does Simba in the Lion King stuff. Like adult Simba.
Interesting.
Right? I was like, are you... So, like, he at least has, like, some stuff under his belt. And along with, like, a bunch of other stuff. Ryudo's voice actor so far doesn't have a whole lot of things that I could, like, notably say that would probably be well known.
So, I'm starting out at level 10 with this character.
Oh, that's good. That bodes well.
Yep. So, I'm gonna guess this is not my main character. Or maybe main character second half or something, but...
No, I think this is gonna be your main character.
I hope so. I like the voice actor for him. So, we still have the weapon leveling up system of some variety.
Yeah.
I don't know what that I'm assuming that 250 is experience, and the 24 is the cost probably of SP to use. So I've got 2 other moves that do not have names with them, but I can see what they are. So that's interesting.
Or maybe not like experience. Maybe that's the amount of special coins you need.
I'm gonna really fucking hope not. Or well, I guess maybe for leveling up. You know what? That could be.
Only because that text is green and special coins are green, and magic is blue and magic coins are blue.
Was magic blue there?
Yeah, MP.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's what you mean. Items got wound salve, 400 HP, revives fallen character, poison, additional, full.
I don't know that reviving a fallen character can really be helpful when you're the only character, but hey, you know, whatever.
Well, presumably we'll get someone probably pretty quick. Skill equip. I imagine it was one of a little bit horror.
I kind of wish I'd seen it, only because I don't get to see that on Discord. I mean, it's kind of nice not having a level 1 character, but that probably isn't going to actually mean much in the long run.
Yeah, so I can't learn skills or magic right now with him. Fascinating.
Alright, well, go forward, I guess.
Oh, not start. Oh. Let's see if I can adjust how that works. I don't think I can.
That's a great description, man. I like that.
That is a very descriptive description, which let's just ignore I even said that. Okay, so the camera style so far is a little wacky. Not the biggest fan of that. So I slowed down on the darker setup there. Anyone that has motion sickness, I'm just gonna apologize. This game is probably not gonna be a game you can watch. Well, the save points are the same.
Prison tent thing, yeah. We'll see how well I can actually stand this game. Holy shit.
Yeah, I apologize.
It's not like you fucking knew.
I also have my cat out and about, so like if I stop and do things, I'm probably spraying him with water for being a terrorist.
But he's a cute and adorable terrorist.
Well, yes, but he still gets the water.
Anyway, I forgot to even ask you, Tyler, do you want me to look up a guide?
We'll see.
Okay.
I'm not too worried about missing something. What the fuck is my cat doing? He's just like... One moment. He was getting too close to the computer cables in the back.
Ah, sounds like a thing a cat will do, yes.
Blizzard charm acquired. Why is there like... What does forward mean? I don't understand.
Well, don't you know, forward is forward.
I can equip mana eggs.
Oh, didn't we fucking have that last time?
Well, mana eggs before taught you spells.
Oh.
Or it allowed you to unlock an element of spells. For defense, level 5 blizzard resistance. Interesting. Level 5.
Well, it seems like no matter what you do, the arrow of whatever is staying in the same position, so I'm assuming maybe that's where you need to overall go? Maybe? Oh, no, it changed. Never mind. I'm a liar.
Yeah, I think that's north. Or red is north, one of the two.
I would assume red would be north.
I don't know what technically is a delineation encompasses. I know it's...
Oh, no, wait, maybe I am right. Because as you, like, move away, you're getting away from the direction, so therefore I think the arrow is pointing to where you need to go. Alright, so, combat.
Okay. First off, the red jumpy spider did not make me feel good inside. Second, this battle screen is slick. Like, like, despite like the enemy sprite and the background sprites being like a little character sprite, not bad. Music is good. I like the glowy health, mana, and skill point bar. And I like the little character portrait to go with it. I like this so far. Still don't necessarily know it. Well, I remember a little bit about critical. I don't like that you gotta do this twice. I think.
I did have a right idea. Yay!
Okay. So, just to test this, right?
Aye.
Not because this is actually a practical thing to use here. We're going to use this one time for the 24 skill points.
Tensei can slash! These guys were no real challenge.
Okay. So I do earn a little bit of special magic and gold coins every fight. Fuck. Good. Okay. Great.
3 different currency systems. It's fine.
Oh yeah, nope, gonna be great. 250. Okay. So I am leaning towards your option being the feasible option. Okay.
Oh, there's a
Okay, enemies can come off the map still. Makes sense.
Okay, so you get 2 hits. That's nice.
I mean, it's literally my combo attack.
Reminds you of Inuyasha.
These guys
I
were
can
no
see that,
real
yeah.
challenge.
I could see that giving you reminiscent vibes there. Wound salve, hand grenade, Yomi's elixir. Awesome, cool, cool.
Windscar, Windscar, Windscar. Oh, that's a mood. Wait, weren't they the people that we, like, scared in the first place?
Yeah.
Since there's not voice acting here, do you want me to read?
Yep.
Bye, Elena. See you later. I am sorry, Tessa. I would join you if I could. I wonder why I'm not permitted to leave with you. I guess your role is more important than ours. Don't worry, we'll do other preparations for the ceremony. Tessa, we have to get going. Oh, all right. See you later, Elena. Let's go. Elena, it's time for the service. You ought to return now. Yes, you are right. Don't worry, we've hired a bodyguard. You'll catch up with us safely. Wait, what?
Us.
They're never mind. English grammar should not be something I criticize. Anyway, please take care of yourselves, and Tessa, I will see you later.
Because I'm guessing they're all essentially fighters.
Probably. I just really, really like the steppy step sounds.
They were definitely something.
Now, Elena, let's go back.
Thank you for all your hard work. Probably none of our concern. Are they collecting tithes? There's enough. What do they do? Storm through your door and beat charity out of you? Whew, fuck, okay. Starting off strong, I see.
Yep.
I understand they're off to a tower outside the village to drive away evil spirits. We're very fortunate to have the sisters. Evil spirits? Yes, things are fine around here during the day, but when the sun goes down, all kinds of terrible monsters are about. What about the girl who stayed behind? Oh, Miss Elena? She's a songstress of Granus. She sings such pretty songs for us. Maybe she will join after the service. You don't look like you're from around here. Word of advice: don't venture about at night. Huh? They needed a bodyguard. What's this about driving out evil spirits? Okay.
Hey.
Why do those...
Those
Why do
things-
they have physics?
I don't know, but they make funny noises.
Ah. Okay. Whew. Right. Interesting. So that's the general store. That's North Silesia or whatever. Let's check out the general store, I guess. Right. Is there something you want to know about combat? I think I'm okay. I think most everything so far is making sense. So I can buy a Falx and a Samshire.
You can't buy shit, Tyler.
Well, I don't have the money for it, but let's sell. So 22 and 26, so not a huge difference.
I mean,
But for 120 gold, I'd probably just save up for the Samshire. Boiled leather, leather armor. Move is still a thing. A heavy stone for jewelry.
oh,
Okay.
oh man.
Null's knockback. Regional. Fuck.
Oh, do you get to like synthesize shit or something? No, power 400, fire based. One enemy. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a thing.
I'm hoping that's not like regional to the area, but rather, if you're worried about how to fight monsters, ask that guy. Don't get cocky just because you're a geohound. I'm not, but like. Right, okay. Okay. The sisters will exercise the devil at the tower outside the village. How fortunate to have sisters like them. This isn't part of the deal. Whatever. Let's see what they have to say at the church. Yeah, there seems to be no other way. Excuse me, where do we find the church? That's easy. Just go straight. You can't miss it. It's the large building at the end of the road.
So we get to go be bodyguard for the chick we just saw, right? Because that's what I'm guessing.
Yeah, that's Inn Master, new in town. Rest now, recover your strength. We're just gonna save. I like that there is a load for the checking saves thing. Which back then made sense. Now, not really. Okay. I'm also going to guess that the sisters we saw will have absolutely probably got their asses kicked at the tower.
Why us go rescue them? Never.
Right? Hey, are you a geohound? What if I am? Aren't geohounds known for being savage? You don't bathe and you drink the blood of the monsters of slaughter, right? Close. We bathe in the blood of our kill.
Okay.
Hey, geohound guy, what does monster meat taste like anyway? I look like a little kid, and I've been needing a bath lately. Gross. You don't eat kids, do you? Unless they're too nosy for their own good. Oh yeah? Geohounds are known to be huge liars, too. Liars, is it? Yeah, maybe we are a kid. Or maybe we aren't. Maybe we tell the truth, but no one wants to hear it. Ryudo. Children are impressionable. Stop filling his head with nonsense. Doesn't matter. He'll believe what he wants to believe. Okay, cool.
Damn. Talk
w-
about not having like for once a friendly, happy-go-lucky protagonist. Damn.
Right? Well there, young one. I ain't ever seen you before. You want to talk to old granny? I'm just reading because it's NPC. The only thing I'm good for now is telling tales and folks' fortunes. Do you want to hear anything? Oh, fuck. Here's some lore. The tale of Valmar's moon. 2 moons in the heavens, the second one false. Misfortune it is an abomination. When the moon brings the darkness, then shall the abomination appear. Darkness and doom shall reign over all. You're telling me the moon is the sign of Valmar. Wow, you've got a vice grip on the obvious. What a clever lad. I just guess you're too smart for me to tell you something you don't already know.
That sounded kind of like a lunar eclipse to me.
It's something.
You didn't want to ask her about the battle of good and evil?
I probably should.
Good lore.
Ah, you must be the Geohound. It's so good of you to come here to help us. Oh, now, Gramps, you feeling well? For future reference, no one thinks a Geohound. Everyone hates us, remember? Oh, no. I'm grateful for the dangerous job you're doing. Slaying monsters, that's something I could never do. Well, I have been despised before, but never thanked. A Geohound slays monsters and settles disputes. It's a tough job, and a fine profession. There are no bad professions. People are all equal. It's wrong to look down on those who perform a job I don't want to do. Very well put, Gramps. What's the matter, Sky? Cat got your tongue? I'm just not used to being thanked. I'm relishing in this rare occasion.
So assassins and hitmen are pretty okay then, but according to this dude's logic?
Well, you know. Battle of Good and Evil.
I didn't think it'd be... Oh, sorry.
Huh?
I was gonna say, I didn't think it'd be so, blunt about a battle of good and evil as you said before.
Well, you know. I will say, I like that we're always saying the precedent that, we're just not liked at all.
I'm enjoying this precedent. I'm enjoying the fact that we don't have a typical happy-go-lucky protagonist for once.
To be fair, he's pretty cheerful about it overall. All things considered.
Yeah, but, like, a cheerful, happy-go-lucky protagonist, for the most part, wouldn't, like, joke about bathing in the blood of your enemies.
I mean, that's true. He's a little cynical at the moment. But definitely setting up some precedents here so far. Long ago, the world was split in two. Light and darkness fought, a bitter war that lasted for ages. But finally, Granus, the Lord of Light, defeated Valmar, the Devil of Darkness. Exhausted from battle, Granus slept. Right. Granus won, I know. But then, how come the tale doesn't end with a happily ever after? Because there wasn't one, I guess. Look about you, clever lad. Can't you see the misfortune left over from the battle? Well, let's see how apt the fortune is going to be for us.
Got it.
Why, it can't be. But it is. Your poem speaks of woman trouble, yet it also speaks of a great love. Never before have I seen such a poem. Woman trouble and a great love? For Ryudo? Check again, old woman. Sky, are you taking this seriously? Listen, Granny. Woman trouble? Love? Not me. Not ever.
Except you will. I'm calling it now.
I mean, yeah, probably. Okay, so that's gonna be the church building. Where's the door to this building?
I love that we keep the same naming system of house number 3.
Yeah. The monsters from the Black Forest have lately begun to come out around the village. I fear that someday my wife or children might be attacked. The world has become a dangerous place. Logic dictates that dense forests are to be the nesting grounds for monsters. Don't let the women and kids near. Knock over a chair. Are those sisters going to be alright? Going off to fight off to that weird tower for an exorcism? An exorcism? Those church girls are off to an exorcism? For some sort of supreme deity, Granus sure does know how to dodge responsibility. Sends all his lackeys to do his work. What a thing to say! Dear little Tessa and the others in the church work so hard so that you can live happily. I mean, to be fair, they are probably hard workers.
Well, yes, but also it seems like he's making his own way in the world, so...
Yeah. I take you for a Geohound, am I not right? It's in your eyes, lad. The same eyes I had at your age. Do tell. This ought to be entertaining. I've had about enough of songstress tales from the old bat. You came at the right time, lad. Let me tell you a tale. Tale of a man called Flying Jim Phoenix. The only man to fall to the depths of the Grana Cliffs and live to tell the tale. Look, Gramps. No one survives a fall from the Grana Cliffs.
That's later on.
Believe what you will, my lad, but a real Geohound would know that my tale is true. There he was. just taking in the view, when up behind him came a cowardly gang of monsters who pushed him over the edge. Down he fell into the depths, but his fall was broken. He began to climb, and climb he did till he emerged, like a phoenix. Oh, I see now. That's why they call him Flying Jim Phoenix. Do you gum your food the way you gum your stories? Now hold on to your hat, lad. What if I were to tell you that Flying Jim is still alive? Alive he is, and standing before you. Why the face? So you don't believe me, eh? Very well. If you're a true geohound, then go to the depths of that very same chasm and see with your own eyes where I carved my name. How ridiculous. Listen up, Gramps. I would not be a geohound if I had any interest in your delusional ravings.
Okay, I'm calling now. This is gonna totally come back.
I hate to tell you, Rudo, but he hasn't heard a word you said.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm calling it now. This is totally gonna somehow come back.
Potentially, yeah. The sisters have all gone to Garmia Tower in the Black Forest. I hope they are alright. Granus should reward their piety, right? I hope so. There are so many monsters in that region. I can't help but worry. The other day we were coming back from the orchards, and there's that stretch of road that passes by the Black Forest. Well, we heard this monster screeching, and when we turned, it was just staring at us. We threw everything down and just ran. Strange things are happening everywhere. You would be wise to not wander about if you can help it. Unless you're professionals, like us.
Okay, so we've established that talking birds are a normal thing in this world, apparently.
No one's freaking out about it, so, well, what have we here? Come to ask the Lord... Okay, cat. Where are you?
Is he being a terror?
Yeah. Got in his head, he wants to closet.
I mean,
Then, when I turn around, he runs.
if he fits, he sits, type of thing, right? So if he fits inside of a closet, he will sit.
He has found his way inside of the closet, apparently.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
He has exited the closet, and I only know this because he exited the closet. So there's that.
What a cute terror.
Come to ask Lord Granus for help. Everyone needs help these days. Hardly. Apparently your Granus has a keen sense of irony. The church wants my help. Where is the church anyway? I mean, cats are just terrorists. It's right over there. But the church, hiring a geohound? That's a new one.
So, okay, here's a question then, for logical funds. Granus, deity, right? Cool, all-powerful being type thing, right? Is asleep. How the fuck can he do anything from his slumber?
Well, you know. So this is Manch the Prospector. We prospectors were just out in the nearby mountains looking for the mother lode. That's right, couldn't find it though. Well, it is called the mother lode for a reason. It's supposed to be hard to find. Your sarcasm is not appreciated. Anyway, we should start thinking. Maybe a few prayers to Granus would help. And here you are, humbly before Lord Granus. Well, something like that. Okay, house 1. Our harvests of fruits and vegetables haven't been too good lately. I wonder if it's the same elsewhere. During my travels, I have noticed others complaining of bad harvests as well. Yeah, I fear that we weren't the only village having such a hard time. I know times are tough, but this village is still better off than most, thanks to the Church of Granus. I hear that folks in some places can't even get enough to eat. Most places aren't that bad off, but things are difficult everywhere, for everyone. Jeez, if you're in such dire straits, why don't you pray to that precious Granus of yours to help you out?
He doesn't believe in Granus.
I definitely think he is not a pious individual, so to speak.
Yeah. Also, deities can do things. Enough said. No, I demand logic. Like, I can handle, like, all-powerful deity doing things, granting things, whatever. But if they're asleep, how can they do shit?
Well, old man working hard and would feel bad if he didn't. See the girl singing? That's my granddaughter. Good harvests or bad, I do what I need to keep a smile on her face. Now, I ain't saying she's got the voice of an angel, but to me, her singing's magic. It takes my cares away, and that's a fact.
Oh, that's sweet.
Uh-huh. Her singing takes something away from me too, old man. You're despicable. Okay. Reminder, if you're expense, I can get over any of these hills.
Oh.
I will say, like, the NPC dialogue is like actually pretty good. I'm impressed. It's not just like meaningless stuff.
No, you're finding a decent lore.
Yeah. Are you a traveler? We have some delicious jam. So would you like to try some? Jam? No, I'll pass. I can't stand sweet food. That is rather odd. It does not appear that they can harvest enough fruit to make this jam. Oh yes, Father Carius taught us how to plant and tend orchards. That's why we have enough fruit. We have orchards thanks to Father Carius and the other people of the church. And that's why we're going to make the jam. They also help us harvest the fruit and build fences and such. They are really helpful. Interesting. What does the matter, Ryudo? I just thought the church landed itself a pretty good deal out of all their help. Okay.
Anyway, can I just make a totally, random, prediction based on, various different RPG games that I've played in the past?
Sure, yeah.
The church sucks.
Definitely could be a possibility, yeah.
There's gonna be some kind of whole ass power scheme thing of like one of the fathers being like, actually, I am a power crazed individual and all of you should bow to me.
Definitely a possibility. Definitely a possibility.
Or like they think they're saving the world when in fact it's actually gonna kill off all of humanity.
Could also be the thing, yeah. I do expect probably a agent of who was it? Varma? I don't think that's right.
B-dude.
Thank you.
I don't know, he's the fucking, what was it? Something of darkness.
Yeah.
Devil of darkness. There we go.
I'm so disappointed there is no mass today at church. Now I won't hear that songstress's beautiful voice today. Songstress? Mass? Yeah. I do not know what this is all about. We just came here to report for work. Oh, of course, forgive me. Normally there is a mass in the evening and a songstress sings for us.
Yeah, it must suck that you know what's gonna happen, but you can't tell us.
The songstress here is said to have a beautiful voice and is renowned throughout these parts. I came to see if it's true. Songstress, huh? So this girl can make a living just by singing? Oh, wow. Some people have all the luck. Oh no, she works in the village during the day with everyone else. She only sings at the evening mass. You must be pretty devoted. Songstress here has a voice so beautiful that everyone here in the region knows about her. I even forced my husband to do my chores on top of his so that I could come and hear her. It was worth it. Okay. Well, I think we are good to go in now. Let me check the back of the building. Okay. A song? Maybe it's that songstress. Shh. Strange. It's calming. Sounds like it's coming from inside. Let's take a look. It is good singing.
I'm trying to place the language.
What's the matter? Is that all?
Who said that?
Don't mind me. Continue.
Were you listening to my singing?
Come on, if you're that tense, you won't be able to perform at all.
Who are you? I haven't seen you around. What are you doing here?
Whoa now, what am I doing here? You're the one who hired me.
I hired you? I do not remember anything of the sort. You look awfully suspicious. Leave right now, or I'll scream.
Are you for real? Oh, wait a sec. I bet no one told you.
Elena, is something the matter? Ah, you must be the Geohound, yes? We've been waiting for you.
A geohound?
Hey, I'm Ryudo. This here's Sky. Quite a warm welcome for someone you're hiring.
What? Why are you being so rude?
Elena, please excuse her. Allow me to apologize on her behalf. Elena, you must get ready to leave.
Yes, Father. I'm very sorry for interfering. Please excuse me.
Enjoy, man.
Excuses in women are equally tiring.
This is not the place. May I ask you to wait at the inn? I shall be along shortly.
By the way, I was trying very hard not to have like a fangirl moment, but I know who voice acts for Elena.
Okay. Please be patient. I intend to hire you, but there are details I must explain to the person you'll be escorting. Yeah? I don't care what you have to explain. Do it and do it quickly. I don't like being kept waiting. I apologize. I must ask you to wait at the inn. I will be there later to explain everything. Fine, but remember, I haven't agreed to anything yet. Ryudo, you should perhaps take some time to consider. It's alright. Shut it already. I'll listen to his offer. Good.
Anyway, the woman who voice acts for Elena also voice acts for Cinderella and Aurora in like the 2000 and 2010s media.
Nice, nice.
So like the Cinderella sequel movie that I've seen a few times, that's her, and I'm like, oh my god, that's her. I recognize that wonderful voice. Hell yeah.
Okay, guess I'll talk to the innkeep.
Anyway.
We're gonna go ahead and just save.
Probably a good idea.
The priest told me to wait here. Oh yes, he'll be along shortly. Why don't you take a seat over there? Tell him to make it quick.
Well, there you go. Happy Christmas.
I believe there is a Geohound waiting for me. A Geohound? There is a man over there. A Geohound. Father, what need have we with his kind? Ah, he has come. Peace, my son. It is not appointed to us to judge our fellow man. Cronus alone reserves that power.
Oh wow, a religious person who talks sense.
At least so far.
I didn't think I'd see that in a video game.
I apologize for our rudeness earlier. You must be Ryudo the Geohound, correct? I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. So what business does a noble priest of the Church of Granus have with a lowly Geohound like me? I believe that was stated in my letter. You did read the letter, did you not? Come now, Father. For a priest, your lack of faith is most disturbing. Easy now. Enough, Sky. So, Father, you need a bodyguard. Talk. There is a tower outside of town, Garmia Tower. We will hold a ceremony there tonight under the light of the full moon. I want you to take one of our sisters there, and once the ceremony is over, I want you to bring her back here. I don't buy it. The church has never sought help from outside before, and this is a job for a choir boy, not a murderous geohound. Not all are against you, lad. You need not always walk in anger and pain. All troubles can be resolved with prayer and... Then I suggest you start praying your sister over to your tower. I'm sorry. I did not mean to offend. Please. Fine, fine. I'll do the job, but save your sermons. Gold has a finer voice. The sister whom you will be protecting is waiting in the church. Please ready yourself and come along. Don't worry about the girl. I've never botched a job, and I don't plan to start. This is totally gonna get botched.
It is, but how?
It is a good question.
Because obviously, like, if we're going to assume he and she are going to be our main two characters and probably love interests later on in the game, because that's just usually how these things work, what goes wrong? Let's start making predictions. I like making predictions. Jesus, he didn't fucking give you much gold, did he?
Gave me 100.
That's not enough to buy a weapon.
Cover. No, but, you know, like, it is, like, 30% more gold than I had to start with.
Yeah, I guess. Still.
Item-wise, I think I'm okay for right now. So.
Well, we'll find out, eh?
Yeah, we will. Well, hey.
Oh, gee, who could have predicted this?
So, father, you want me to escort her fussiness here? Fine. Then come along, princess.
Father, am I the only one with a geohound?
Yes, your role is very important.
Oh, why can I not just go alone? Please, father!
Hey, what are you trying to do? He already paid me in advance.
I do not want to go along with that boar.
Hey now, who are you calling a bore? Alina, your role is very important. Were something to happen to you, we couldn't hold the ceremony. Thus, the bodyguard.
It's not fair that I'm the only one who has to go with the geohound.
I don't care one way or the other. Look, are you coming or not? Alina, please do not forget your role. We are depending on you. I beg you.
Yes. Father, you are right. I ought not make Tessa and the others wait. I shall perform my part.
Well then, Mr. Ryudo, please take Alina to Garmia Tower. Fine. Let's go, princess.
My name is Elena.
Princess Alina, then move it. Okay. Well, that's encouraging so far. Ryudo, my son, please take good care of Alina. Of course, I've been paid. I'll do the job, don't worry. And don't call me son.
Father, please do not worry about me. I would be alright even on my own.
Alina, my child, do not take foolish risks. Do as this young warrior says and perform your service.
Yes, Father. Forgive my presumption. Okay, never mind.
Ryudo, Alina can be, well, curt at times, but she has a good heart. Please remember that. I imagine that there may be some difficulties involved in looking after her welfare, but please remain patient.
Difficulties? What is that supposed to?
I appreciate that even. Yo, the father here is just like, look, she's headstrong. Good luck. I get it, father. I'll keep her in hand.
In hand? Why, you arrogant?
Elena? That's exactly what I'm worried about. Now, what do you have to say to Ryudo?
Thank you, Ryudo, for escorting me.
Said through gritted teeth.
Hi, man. Anyway. Okay, so here's a couple of questions, because I like questions. So this ceremony,
Yeah.
we don't know what the purpose is. We don't know how often it's performed. We don't know why Elena. We don't know why all of a sudden it's like bodyguard her, considering the church has never had a geohound before, and yet somehow for this particular occasion, for this ceremony, they're like, yeah, we have to hire a geohound now.
Well, I imagine she takes an evil spirit inside of her.
Okay, but why would they not hire someone from a geohound before?
Well, it's probably because, like, generally speaking, like, so my guess is, like, your church actually has, like, capable fighters / magic people. To varying degrees, so they don't generally need the help. So think of them like battle priests or something like that.
Kevin.
But I am very suspicious that it's like she's gonna take an evil spirit within her body, and that's gonna be part of the problem.
Okay, but then that brings up the question of why now? Why her? Is this a ceremony that's performed often? And if so, why are there just evil spirits just continuing to come forth? Or is it only her because she's the prophesized one or something?
I imagine she has like a latent ability to kind of like deal with the spirit to some extent. Probably not performed often. The Garmia Tower is probably cursed in some fashion, is my guess so far. We'll see.
I just like asking questions.
Okay.
Ooh, what that?
Miss
nice.
Marb. Okay. Hey.
What is it?
This your first time walking in the woods?
Not at all. It's just that at night.
Keep your head down and watch your step. Look, over there. Nice reflexes, princess. Unfortunately, we're not out here to pick berries or nurse hurt shrews. Next time you might want to duck and cover. Most bad guys won't stop killing you if you're trying to kiss their ouchies.
That's a way to phrase that.
Hey, you frozen there or something?
Mr. Ryudo, there's something ahead.
Yeah, back off.
Please don't tell me we have, like, NPC scrubness going on. Okay,
Thankfully,
good,
no.
we don't.
Okay, not too bad. So this will kill bird 1. Can we talk about how... Okay, that's a freeze frame.
Talk about how what?
How their like talon things look like tree roots.
A little bit. More like, red. Like, redder than tree roots usually are, but yeah.
Well, granted, you are correct, yes.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
So far, I like the enemy design. I've enjoyed them so far.
Well, we've seen, like, what, 2 whole enemies?
Well, 3. We've seen the lizard people.
Oh, right. Well, I don't know if they really count quite yet as enemies or whatever, but yeah.
Let's face it, we're totally fighting them later.
God, we really have to.
You okay, princess?
Yes, Mr. Ryudo. How are you? Are you alright?
I'm fine. As long as I'm getting paid, but one thing.
Yes?
Drop the Mr. stuff. I'm not your teacher, your babysitter, or your damn butcher. Just Ryudo.
Alright.
At this rate, we won't make it till dawn. Step on it. She got very different once she, like, actually had to deal with the bloodshed going on.
A little bit.
Because, we're gonna assume, like, this is, like, legit just straight up slaughtering monsters.
Yeah.
Just based on the tone of the game so far.
Yeah. Yeah. Rude.
A little bit. Okay. That's that one dead. Dare I ask?
That whole freeze frame of like
Oh,
she
yeah.
was just mere inches from your fucking face.
Yeah.
That's what amused me.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
Also, why would you stab your sword into the ground? That's just gonna dull it faster.
And damage the tips, sure, yeah.
I mean, there is that too, but like, it's gonna damage your sword faster. Or dull it. I said dull. You said damage.
Forward. Oh, fuck me, okay. 50 gold acquired.
That's just standing there. Oh, whoa! Yeah.
Myriad power. I'm just gonna leave that. I'm not gonna get screen grabbed on that one.
Oh, I totally would
No,
too.
thank you. Okay.
I totally would too.
Oh, I know you would.
That seems not where you need to go. What?
Huh?
That seems very far away from where you. 'Cause
Garmia
it was, like-
Tower?
well, like it was highlighted over on the like.
Oh yeah, it left me there.
I'm like, that's not where we need to be. What?
Yeah, it's a little interesting.
Is there not a more direct way to get to the tower? Really?
Tower definitely looks like some kind of machine.
It looks ominous, is what the fuck it looks like.
Well, yes.
I don't like the quiet.
Yeah. Camera angle is also a little... Okay. Well, we got the presumable battle sisters out in front. So they've, did their part at least, from the looks of it.
Alright.
So, I take it you're the ones who've been waiting for the princess here?
We are. You must be the Geohound. I thank you. So that's a Geohound. He gives me the creeps. The rumors speak truly. Yuck. He's looking this way. Silence.
Come on, get to it.
My sisters. I am ready. I have Mr. Ryudo to thank for bringing me here to safety. Or bringing me here safely.
Not even a ding or a scratch on her. Now, I don't suppose you'll tell me what this is all about.
Please wait outside until we finish the ceremony. When it is concluded, you will escort Elena back to the church. That should be a capital W.
How long you ladies going to take?
It will take some time. This is all I may say. One more thing. Do not enter the tower under any circumstances. The ceremony must not be disturbed by your you.
My kind. Right. I'll just sit over here and think filthy, unclean thoughts then.
Please, do not come inside.
That's ominous. No.
Helena, did he do anything to you? Tessa! Ryudo kept his hands to himself. Though he did see fit to share his foul mouth. Come, we must begin the ceremony.
I would not enter a tower that just opened and closed doors automatically. Nope.
Presumably they opened it.
No, all of the sisters were outside. None of them touched the door when it opened.
We're definitely gonna end up inside the tower.
Oh, duh. Someone's
Man.
gonna scream or something and he'll go in, right?
100%. Something bad will have happened. Like, bad. Man, how long is this gonna take? We've been waiting for like hours. Oh, stop your whining. This is part of the job. Man, what are they doing in there? This is why I hate the church. Everything takes forever. What's eating you, Ryudo? Thing about that singing schoolgirl? I just got a bad feeling about this.
As you should.
And this tower too. Don't you think it looks like a strange place for a holy ceremony?
It does look a little bit, unholy.
Check out the mural. What's the deal with these weird wings? It's an ancient ruin. I figure it dates from the silvery white light age. You mean the battle of good and evil? Why would they do their exorcisms or whatever in a place like this?
There we go, there's a scream.
Hey, where are you going? Something funny's going on. Best check it out. But didn't they say not to go in? Look, if anything happens to that Elena chick, it's my rep on the line. I'm not gonna blow this job. True enough, and this is out of the ordinary. Quit stalling, let's go!
Friend, were you not at all concerned by the fact that we heard a goddamn scream outside of this giant tower?
Well, you know.
Kinda sad you don't get a save point, but alright. Yeah, no, this is...
That is like an ominous mural.
Yeah. Totally betting maybe it's like a tower or something for,
Evil?
Dork of Darkness, or whatever the fuck his name is.
Huh? Great, just great. Where did all these damn monsters come from? Careful, Ryudo.
I see an item.
Yeah, I do too.
Oh, thank you, game. You are so kind and generous.
I mean, I will take that.
First floor, eh?
Well, yeah, I'll save here.
Alright, Tyler, you know how much we love towers.
Oh yeah, love the camera angle for this too. It's just awkwardly isometric enough to be a problem.
You have initiative. I didn't realize we were playing D&D.
Too slow.
Good job.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
Okay. Oh, goodness. Okay. Do not have initiative on this one.
No, you're in fact surprised.
Oh well, I tried. Getting the monster timings is gonna take a little bit getting used to again.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
Hand grenade acquired.
I kind of gently hate how dramatic it is when you enter a battle.
I'm actually okay with the dramatic part. Hey. I think that was my counter. I think.
I think that was your counter, yeah. Hey, you're almost at enough to get that one SP thing. And grenades just sitting around, got it. Yeah, right? You know, I don't think I like the fact that this thing has a mouth.
I mean, understandable.
These guys were no real challenge.
Big ol' mouth with pincers and things, yeah. Okay, so that...
I don't think I'm a huge fan of it. Don't go up any stairs yet.
Yeah. I do think the music here is a little loud. I don't like this.
Okay, I want to look at this room when you're done fighting. Good counter, good counter.
These guys were no
Yeah, I've got the move set down for one-on-one spider fights.
I think one more fight and you're good. Okay, so these are similar to the mural outside. This is definitely something to do with the Dork of Darkness.
Yeah, it sounded like that.
And that's what I'm going to call him, because I remember that easier than Devil of Darkness.
Now, I might not get a counter this time because it's so close to me. No, still did. Okay.
These guys were no real challenge.
I understood how the battle system worked in Trails better than I do this, but it's fine.
It's the same thing Critical does the reset. As long as they're in the active portion. So if I can do a critical and their bar is in the act part, it just sets them back a bunch.
That's not what I meant. I meant like how you obtain counters.
Oh, counters is when you're hitting them right before they're hitting you.
Yeah, but how do you get those?
So like when my attack lands while they're like on their action step, it just automatically triggers it.
So it's not you actively trying to get it in the timing bar at all?
Not really. It's just me choosing combo, and because of the way the timings line up, it just does it.
Uh-huh. Man, what an intense tower.
A little bit. Now see, I may not get, no, barely did. Me getting initiative there potentially messes that up. Because it makes me too quick.
Decent amount of herbs.
Challenge.
Oh wait, you can buy the thingy.
What thingy?
The special thingy, above. If we're going with the fact of SC equals like you can buy things or whatever.
Yeah, let me actually see if I can just do that. If we're going to go for a little bit longer, I need to take a small restroom break. I just need to go pee.
Alright, have fun.
Okay. Just if we're gonna go for a little longer, I just need to. Okay. BRB. Okay, I am back. Sorry about that.
How dare you?
Okay.
I forgot how much this music made you dance. I mean, it is pretty good.
It is good music. Wind Charm.
But also, this is also very, this is gently tense for a beginning of a game, and I love it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think you may have explored the entire
I
first
think so.
floor.
Also, can we talk about how this tower is very kind of like evil wizard catacomby?
Because again, it's probably for the dork of darkness.
Yeah, it doesn't feel homely.
Yeah. It definitely does not feel like a place where, like, you know, sisters of the church should be performing any kind of holy ceremony, but what do I know?
Okay, I've got a question.
I have, hopefully, answers.
Did the music get quieter?
Yes, it did.
Okay.
Wait, hang on. Look back at the wall?
Yeah, there's a item over there.
No. Okay, I was looking at, like, the...
Railing.
Sure.
Okay.
I don't know what words are. All I know is I'm in Pixel Hall right now, and it's fabulous.
This is, I'm hearing grinding noises, like things are moving, and that makes me uncomfortable.
I'm not the only one who heard that. Okay, cool.
Yeah, no, unfortunately, I was privy to it too. And there's no enemies here. Ah, shit.
Yeah, no, the music is still quieter than it was on the first floor. Also, I saw a healing save. That's
Yeah.
good. That bodes well. But
Yeah.
what the shit is this tower?
That's
What?
a zombie or something. Oh, no.
It's a fucking gargoyle?
Literally, yes. Oh.
You know what? Fair.
Tensei can slash!
Oh, almost.
Well, a good call.
Very good call. Kill it, Tyler. Kill it dead.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
Okay, got 12 gold. Not
Oh,
bad.
Go back to the menu. Go back to the menu.
Yeah. I did forget about that slightly.
I mean, so did I.
The music just got louder, I think.
Maybe? I don't know. Ignore it for now.
So
Okay, so it
there's
made it.
not a confirmation. It just does it. Because realistically, I was gonna save up for this.
Ah, sorry.
No, that's fine. That's probably better right now because it's cancel effect. Okay. Ah, shit.
Probably when you get to that save is probably when I'll probably have to call it.
Okay.
Mostly because that's gonna be right before shit gets really fucked, eh?
Probably. Although I imagine probably like whatever happens next will probably dump us out at a save point soon after. Would be my guess.
I forgot how much I did not miss the constant moving around on the cameras. Holy shit.
Tensei can slash!
315. I don't know how much it did before. I think 290.
I don't know. That requires me paying attention. Oh, you got another hand grenade.
Challenge.
No, holy ashes.
Oh, holy ashes.
No gold though.
You leveled
No.
up though.
That is true. I did level up.
Good job. I like how they just turn red and like charge directly at you.
Okay, so leveling up does not refill your things. That's important to know.
That's some bullshit.
Ah, he countered me. Have a good one, man.
Have a good night. See you next time.
Ah. 191. Okay. Barely edged out on that.
You want to beat me?
That's some bullshit that it doesn't follow normal JRPG rules and everything refills.
It's important to know that now, though.
Yeah.
Because I get the feeling later it could be a more problematic scenario.
Probably.
Yeah, so my speed's a little bit too quick now for that same strategy. Also like how like the dodge was just sway.
These guys were no real challenge.
We made it to the Healy save.
Yeah, but I need to get to that.
Wait, could you not go through that doorway?
Was there another doorway?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, no, there's no. Okay. So,
Let me
answer is-
recover though.
the answer is yes, there was a doorway, but the answer is also no, you cannot go through that doorway. How about that doorway?
150 gold. Okay.
What? Fuck
And
yeah, we can try that. That might be it though.
uh,
I'm not hearing any like scuttly sounds.
yeah, I think it's it as far as enemies.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the question is, do we want to do the boss thing so we know, or do we want to save it for next time?
Let's do it. Fuck it. The cutscenes so far haven't been that long.
Yeah, I don't think early on that it's going to be too intense. Oh shit. Well, that's bad. Because that's Tessa. And I think she was the toughest out of all of them.
Most likely.
I don't know how I feel about there being two of these fuckers, though. Yup, that's gonna be a thing. Did I hit the right one? I hope I did.
Tensei can slash!
No.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh well. Still dying. So we can critical him.
What is with these fucking movements though?
It's to simulate battle placement, I guess.
Like, what the fuck is with him moving everywhere? Like, I would understand if you, like, move to a particular spot or whatever, but, like, he just moves everywhere.
Me.
Look, if it has like some of the mechanics that the first game had, I will be very okay with that. What happened?
Ceremony
Oh, the fuck!
failed. Save Elena. I didn't quite expect them to be killed right off the bat, but alright.
Like, I expected asses kicked. I was not expecting bloody Sprite, you know?
Yeah, same though. I mean, good on them for, like, actually making a different sprite, though.
Yeah?
For the usefulness that this character ended up being.
Well, she may not be dead, but she's definitely out of commission.
Oh, she's super dead.
Hang on, we'll get you out of here. Oh, nope, she's dead.
Called it.
Damn it, she's dead!
Which is kind of funny because they bothered to give her a sprite, but none of the other maidens were given a sprite. But
Right, I was kind of expecting her to be, I expected us to maybe have a 3-person party right off the bat. With Elena being our healer mage chick, and her being like a fisticuffs monk kind of deal.
Uh-huh.
So like, that was my initial anticipation. Well, that's shot out the window.
Yeah.
I still think Elena is probably going to be our mage healer chick.
Oh, most likely. Like, there's no way they're not going to give us a mage healer chick.
Yeah. And based off damage numbers and I think how like the tone of the game's going, I think it's going to ramp up enough where we have to have a healer sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
So, for those of you who aren't aware, the first Grandia game was a really light-hearted, cheerful adventure for the most part. There were a couple moments of like a little bit of seriousness, a little bit of like, you know, emotional depth, but it was really a journey about, you know, very young kids going on a journey and, you know, somehow saving the world. Very lighthearted, very, you know...
like, there's a slight little bit of political bleh.
Yeah, you know, there's a little bit of political intrigue and, you know, implications for the world, you know, a little bit here and there.
But
it's a very lighthearted story, even like mostly throughout the end, mostly.
But we've got a dead person within like the first 2 hours.
and realistically, if I didn't read everything, if I wasn't chatting and stuff like that, within the first 45 minutes of the game,
Yeah.
brutally murdered sprite animation.
Yep.
Huh. To be fair, like, you know, like her sprite here, like, she definitely looks dead. But I don't know if that's just the soul of size that play a role in that. Oh, shit.
You're just judgmental of those eyes.
Honestly, a little bit.
I can't really be judgmental because that's what I see in the mirror every day. Bam.
That being said, I do love the character portrait sprites. They've been very good so far. I'm big fan of those.
I'm just wondering why they bothered to give her one if they're gonna kill her right off the bat. But hey, you know,
right? Because they've generally avoided that. Like,
if you're gonna come back from the dead as a zombie or something, like the Dork of Darkness, like brings her back to life, and now she's the enemy.
well, it would be interesting. I don't know that they'll go that route.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of why the fuck they'd give her a fucking character sprite and none of the others.
Yeah, because again, like, you know, even already we've seen that they didn't do character portraits for the other miscellaneous side characters. So it's interesting, I think. Ryudo, no time for sentiment. Search for the others. I don't know if I read that already or not, but
You did not, but
yeah, we're in waist deep here. Yeah, you're not wrong.
but also he at least is like, shit, someone's dead. That's not good. Some other characters who have been in his similar personality have not cared that people have been dead, but you know, whatever.
Look, there's a window here, and I wish there was a thing for, like, examining it. But that looks like a seed?
There are many different things I can interpret from this. Let's move on before I actually get into that.
This is bad.
Well, I was about to say, don't go in. Go back and save first. Oh, never mind.
Rito, this way. What are you doing?
Going to go back and heal you, old badger. Grenade, why not use that?
This stupid door, it doesn't budge. The window. I'll look for another way in.
Goddamn window.
Damn it. Rito, this window.
There you go.
Here we go.
Let's do it.
Hey, at least I hit the out first. Holy, oh shit, why am I... Bunch of murdered priestesses.
Probably, and probably like some darkness shit coming out from our mage healer person thing. Oh!
Kind of, yeah.
Oh shit!
What is that?
Hey, remember when you said being possessed by an evil spirit?
Ooh.
Oh, this is some flashbacky shit. Hang on, what?
That darkness. I know that darkness.
There is no darkness inside of me. You cannot. I forbid you.
Screaming. I don't know what kind of tone I should be taking here.
Rito, you there? Snap out of it. Damn it. I'm gonna save her. Screaming. That's
Okay.
not a good thing. Rito, we got trouble. That's right.
I'm sorry, he couldn't carry your ass and you want him to carry like 2 people? Okay. That looks like a fake moon on top of another moon.
I really needed to see that, and I... Huh.
You didn't notice it?
No, I was looking at them sliding down the rope. Anyway, she looks alright. Let's head back to town as soon as possible. Say, are you feeling okay? You're acting a little strange back there in the tower. Yeah. Just some bad memories. Oh.
PTSD.
Hey, she's waking up.
But anyway, it was like a smaller, like red moon being on top of like the regular like white moon, but like the white moon was larger.
Ooh. Hey, wake up.
Oh, stop it! Stop it!
Hey, it's all right now. Hey.
Where am I?
In the woods, near that tower.
Huh? Why am I in such a place?
Look over there.
Oh, that went to Shitville.
Yeah. That's,
That is the power of darkness. Where is everyone? Where is Tessa?
you were the only survivor. Sorry. Come on, we gotta get moving.
No! Is everyone... Everyone... I am going back! They must have...
Hey, princess! The power of darkness isn't coming this way to tell us about the neighborhood bake sale. We need to leave.
Are they really... gone?
Yeah, they're dead. You nearly didn't make it yourself. You weren't looking so hot. Never mind those wings you sprouted.
We lost to the power of darkness. To the power of Valmar.
Walmart, that's what it is.
That's what the bitch's name is.
You still with us, songstress? Hey, time to snap out of it. The dead won't be joining us anytime soon.
The ceremony has failed. All have perished. Why should I alone have lived? Why should I alone keep living?
Because I've got a job to do. Now get up and get your butt in gear.
You monster! You cold, unfeeling brute!
Geohound. Cold, unfeeling Geohound. He almost said something there.
I'm kind of more surprised that she followed him rather than him dragging her along, but hey, you do you.
Well, you know, him trash dogging her, essentially. Looks like we escaped. I don't think they'll follow us this far. Well, you calm down a bit? Anyway, I'll bring you back to the priest. That's what I was hired for, after all.
Ryudo, how could you kill so indiscriminately? I'm sorry. You are doing it to protect me.
Don't worry. Part of the job. Almost looks like a hug.
I just love that. Anyway, something doesn't feel right.
Well, I mean, everyone can tell, like, something bad has happened. What in the world happened to make you cry so, Alina? Where are the other sisters?
Sniffle.
It's nothing, alright. I'm taking her to the church. Do not go outside tonight. I mean it. Stay indoors. It does seem strange tonight. What happened to Alina? It seems strange tonight because it is. All sorts of bad things are happening. Go home. Stay indoors tonight. Why, Elena dear, what's wrong? What are you doing here at a time like this?
Sniffle.
It's nothing. Don't worry. I'm just about to escort her to the church. Well, alright, but she looks rather pale. Is everything alright? Just can't seem to sleep tonight. I talked to my husband and he says he's afraid. With good reason. Go home and stay indoors. Trust me. don't show your face around town until it's safe around here.
Is it ever gonna be safe though?
Well... So the houses are locked up, it seems like.
Well, I mean, it is nighttime.
Well, yes, but that never stopped it before, necessarily. What's the trouble, Elena? Is something wrong, dear? Oh, Grandma, just cuz. I know not what to do. It looks like they've failed exorcising the devil. I see. I thought that the moon had a sinister glow to it. You'll have to get back to the church and tell Father Carius. Young lad, you take care of Elena now. I get the feeling we bit off more than we really wanted to.
Hello, Father Priest person thing.
Father Carius.
Elena, are you the only one to make it back? Where are the others? What has happened?
During the ceremony. Oh, Father.
Oh, child. You have said enough for now. Rest and speak on these things at a later time. Well, anyway, my job here is done. You've paid me enough. I wasn't exactly the most successful bodyguard. But what the hell was that ceremony about? Mr. Ryudo, you must be tired. We shall prepare some warm food for you. Come, please. Come inside. Elena, you as well. Notice he didn't say son. Yeah, he just, addressed him by name and title there.
I mean, we did ask him not to, but you know.
I can't tell you much about the ceremony, but the last I saw, and this sounds odd, Elena had grown these black wings. Anyway, we cut out of there pretty damn fast.
Father, I had wings.
Hush now, Elena. You are tired. Go to your room and get some rest. Understood?
Yes, Father.
That's it, the entire church is haunted.
So the ceremony was a failure, and Elena possessed by the wings. You mind filling me in, Chief? Try finishing your sentences. I knew it would be dangerous. Yeah. And so we had to do it. The wings had to be sealed. The wings of Valmar Ryudo. The wings of darkness. What? As Granus is the god of light, so Valmar is the devil of darkness. Long ago, the two met in battle as was ordained. The battle between good and evil, right? Everyone knows the fairy tale. Valmar was defeated, yes, but not destroyed. Even now, the foul one prepares for the coming of eternal night.
Distinctions.
This is new. Valmar grows in power with each passing day, seeking to break the seals which for a time have kept the darkness bound. As is foretold in scripture, the day of darkness is at hand. The world groans with the heaviness of Valmar's rebirth. The devil seeks again to blot out the light of Granus. Valmar will return our world to darkness, then destroy it. Sadly, even the power of our Pope, Zera Innocentius, of course, is not enough to ward the seals against the very darkness itself.
I don't trust him based on that name alone.
Yet it is the work of myself and my brethren to prevent the advent of that day when all light shall fade away. Were it not so, I would not have sent my daughter to that doomed ceremony.
I'm sorry, what?
Your daughter? Tessa. The sealing ceremony failed. And if what you say is true, not only did it fail, but Elena has become possessed by Valmar's accursed wings as well. What happens next? The pieces of Valmar devour the soul of those they possess. Our dear Elena. Once she is emptied, the wings will move on. On to another host. This is how Valmar feeds, gathering strength to re-enter our world. The fetters will be loosed. Ryudo, will you lend us your services again? Will you help Elena? Be her bodyguard? These sad events may yet be made to work in our favor. I wish to send Elena to Granis Cathedral immediately. It is rumored that His Holiness Zera knows of an ancient sacrament which has the power to cleanse the soul of darkness. The rite would free Elena and shield others from the taint of evil. We may again be able to seal the wings away. Such an act would delay Valmar's return. However, those that follow darkness will not sit idly as our plans come to fruition.
Yeah, it's not gonna be that simple.
I'm sorry. Were you waiting for me to give a damn? No, Ryudo. I wait for you to recognize an opportunity. For your services, you shall receive, say, a statue of gold. It belonged to the church, but needs outweigh vanity. I believe it would make a pretty enough prize. Let me think about it. I can't stand God or women. Whew.
That was good. I love that timing.
What was that? Something outside?
Oh, this is gonna be a we leave immediately situation, isn't it? Hey, that's the thing I was telling you about.
This feels so good. I feel so free, so filled with power.
That's Tessa, ain't it?
I feel excellent.
What? That girl did this?
What have you done? You foul Dark One! Leave at once!
What do you think you're doing, huh? What do you mean by Dark One?
Huh. She has a fair hand with magic.
And other fair parts besides. Tell me, do I look like a Dark One to you?
Yes.
I mean, really?
Ryudo, beware! Evil takes forms far from foul.
Are you really one of the Dark Ones?
Huh? Ooh, just the sight of this place disgusts me. This filthy statue? This church? And the scum who live here, too.
I don't know that that's Tessa.
Well, I'm thinking like Tessa's body, but...
Careful, Ryudo. She's dangerous.
The church! Ah, what have you done?
You know, destroying it because she is offended by the sight of it.
Now I feel better. What's the big deal? It's just a rickety old church. Now, how about I obliterate this town for you?
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Are you out of your mind? Or are you just as sick and twisted as you look?
You're terrible. What an awful thing to say. I thought you... Well, this will tame your tongue.
What?
well, this ain't great.
What?
God, I'm fucked.
What? Oh! Oh, you are not winning this one.
Yep, sure as fucking not. Well, that's real awkward.
Tensei can slash!
You are not making of her. fuck was that?
Great question, really. Well, that's good.
That was,
Damn it! Such intense power!
Well, my dear. You make a rather nice plaything.
Don't toy with me!
I like you. My name is Millennia. Next time we meet, I'll make you mine. Well, pack this up. I'll be back. Toodles!
I don't think that that's Tessa's body, but I don't know.
She can fight! For a girl.
No choice.
Father, I'll take you up on your offer. I want to find out for myself just exactly what is going on.
I mean, as good of a reason as any at this point. Ryoto, are you fine with this? Didn't you say that you don't like getting involved in matters of religion? He said I'll get to meet that Pope Zera at the cathedral. Think about it, Sky. The Pope. If we can get in good with him, we could get our hands on some ungodly amounts of loot. I'm not a newly hatched chick, Ryoto. I suspected you have other reasons for your broad change of heart. Flies away from him to be safe.
Sup?
Mr. Ryoto, sorry to keep you waiting. Here's your money. Gold statue acquired. Please, take good care of Alina.
Thank you for your help. Shall we go?
She's more agreeable this time.
Grandia's Cathedral is a bit of a hike, Princess. Better leave your silk slippers behind. Sure you're up to this?
I must go. I do not want the others to have died in vain. Farewell, Father. Please take care.
Alina, be careful during your travels. I shall pray for your safety. And I'll pray for the patience I'm going to need.
I will not be a burden. I am quite able to fend for myself.
So the songstress has spunk. Good, let's move.
I must get to Grandia's Cathedral, no matter the cost.
Ryoto, please understand that Alina has not traveled much. This is her first journey, and one far from home at that. Make sure that she arrives to Grandia's Cathedral safely, and most importantly, that she comes to no harm. Once I make a deal, I stick to it, so stop worrying already. Thank you very much, Alina.
Father,
As I explained to you yesterday, Alina, you must go to Grandia's Cathedral with Ryoto. This will be your first long journey, and you may find it hard, but you must bear up and see it through.
Yes, Father. I will be strong.
We will all be awaiting your safe return. Do not hesitate to ask Ryoto for help if the need arises. Is that clear?
I understand, Father. Thank you for your concern. I will remain strong as long as I have Lord Grandius to watch over me.
Turn on the water pipes, weep your goodbyes, and let's get going. Ryoto, please guide Alina safely. Okay, we'll recover and then... Miss Alina, our fare is simple, but we have prepared our table for you. Please make yourself at home. We're just gonna recover. And then I just want to see what my gold situation is real quick. So I do have her in the party now. 646 gold means I can buy enough to buy that nice sword. She has heal. Currently level 2.
You could spend magic coins to bump that up if you wanted.
I definitely could. Definitely could.
Considering we can't use magic. At least for the moment.
Yeah. So right now she's got... So she has Holy Egg currently. That's heal and healer. Can put enemies to sleep if I want to learn that. Box magic. Cure. Poison and paralysis. Ups defense. So I got some options there. So I'm gonna guess. Okay. So the question is do I spend those points? Okay. So here's my guess, right? So like how you had like mana eggs before, like where they would do elements. Each mana egg that exists is, it's either like, there might be multiple holy eggs, but I think there's going to be like a bunch of different varieties that have different spell combinations. And that you spend your magic coins to then learn or level them up depending on what type it is. That would be my guess. Because I could unequip that from her and give it to Ryudo there.
That'd be dumb.
I agree. It would be dumb. But I could. So that's good to know. So...
I mean, my thought is dump some points into probably cure and one of the heals for now. Because we do earn magic coins with every fight anyway.
Yeah, it's a little slower than the special coins, but not too bad. And then she has some powerful moves you can learn later from the looks of it.
Well, for all we know, maybe it'll ramp up now.
Let's see. So, what happens if I do this? So, cures poison and paralysis 1 friend, costs 4. Or...
Well, you can cast it outside of battle, that's neat.
So, learn magic. Notice how this does not show it equipped to someone. It just shows it as an item. So, water, earth, forest. So those are the different elements that is within it. So that's water, and then earth and forest are over here, potentially. So...
Okay, so go down below now that you've, like, potentially learned some new things. I want to see what they do.
Ups attack power.
Okay,
Not
and
bad.
I guess the last one's probably agility or something?
Yep.
But,
Boosts movement with a tailwind.
nice.
That's interesting. So cost definitely didn't change, but Holy Egg level is now 6. I wonder why the egg itself has levels. Considering I don't think these costs changed at all. So that's 45. Let's say... That's level 1 already. So, didn't change that. Interesting. Should I take healer up 1 too?
I was gonna say probably, only because healing and curing are kind of gonna be your main 2 until you get more party members, and then boosting up things is gonna be more worthwhile.
Yeah. So, level 8.
But that didn't gain you any more additional spell slot things, so that's
Yeah.
interesting too.
So there's... I wonder if it's tied... So I don't think it's tied to egg level. Because that's too convenient for this to have given up me these 2 here. I think. But... Okay. Not bad. And then I think I do want to get this move next.
Alright.
The
icon looks cool, so why not?
Yeah, like this isn't bad, obviously. But I want to have a little bit of lightning magic for a Spellblade kind of deal. Although, you know, this is also not terrible. But, so, at least from the looks of it, I'm intrigued. Why can I... So, right now, manual. That's fine. How I prefer it, personally. Skill equip.
Yeah, well, with turn-based, it's easier to do manual anyway.
Yeah. So, notice here that he has room for 2 skill equips. Alina only has 1.
Okay.
I wonder if that's level based.
Don't know. We don't even have any skills to attach to these motherfuckers.
We sure don't. But I will say, like, based on the premise and everything so far, feeling pretty good. I'm very excited to actually see more of this so far.
So here's a question that... Do we even know what our characters' ages are?
It's a great question. I'm gonna guess Ryudo is somewhere between 16 and early 20s. You know, like maybe like up to like 22, but I'm thinking probably more 16, 18 range.
Well, according to the Grandia wiki, 17.
Okay. Okay. Pretty close. But I'm definitely I'm very intrigued. I like the story setup so far.
I do enjoy our pro tags so far.
Yeah, the pro tags so far are a lot. They're a lot more immediately compelling. But, you know, that's also because, like, you're not doing, like, the whole ramp up from literal, you know, village child to hero who somehow saves the world.
No, we have a... I guess anti-hero, maybe, might be a good description for him. Vigilante type bitch, and, he's just like, I don't give a shit about the fate of the world or your religion or anything, but
Yeah.
I'm curious about something and you're gonna pay me money, so let's do it.
Yeah, he's definitely very much an anti-hero right now. I definitely think that changes later. Pretty much without fail, that's going to change.
I mean, probably, because now he has the sweet and temperamental Elena by his side, so he's gonna give a damn about someone else, and it's gonna be great.
Well, I think the issue is like whatever like those memories were. Like he recognized that darkness, and he like it looked like he had an image of someone like having been impaled, like through the middle. It looked like it that anyhow.
Well, yeah, but even with that, he wasn't going to help until
Oh yeah, yeah.
showed up. And so he's like, all right, I'm intrigued now.
Well, I meant that more in like there's like a like there's obviously a deeper connection rather than just like having wandered in, you know, conveniently. So like so far like I've appreciated that it's not like, you know, hey, you're just the chosen ones, but it's like, hey, there's obviously an undercurrent of something kind of going on where probably you and Alina are both tied to it in some fashion.
I don't know that he's necessarily tied to it, just more if he's had experiences before, but that's not quite the same thing.
Well, see, I wonder if those were even his memories. Or
They would be his memories? Because he said that darkness and he freaked out. Like he was having, you know, a little bit of gentle PTSD flashback.
right, so like the question is like whether it's like current life him versus past life him or something.
Wait, you think there's gonna be like some kind of fucking like past life situation?
I would not rule it out. I think it is a possibility. Granted, I know almost nothing about him, so that could very easily change in an instant.
I'm going with the whole he's had some gentle PTSD worthiness trauma happen in his life, and that's probably why he's a geohound now.
I mean, yeah, probably.
That's the route I'm going.
Definitely somewhere had a bad incident happen.
Yeah.
It's just a question whether
if you had all your loved ones just be killed right in front of you, I think you'd have a bad time of it too.
Yeah. Clearly Elena has some kind of deeper connection to all of it.
Yeah, because again, we have to find out why her, why then, why there.
Well, I think the why then and why there, I think we have the answers to those, kind of, sort of. The question as to why her and not, for example, his own daughter, different matter.
And we still have the unanswered thing of why does Tessa have an icon when she died immediately?
Yeah. And the only reason I said, like, Millennia could have been, like, Tessa's body is because, like, the hair color and the eye color seemed really reminiscent.
I don't usually look at that kind of a connection as a thing, only because there's only so many different combinations you will do.
Sure.
And unless you do every single one, you're going to repeat.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I just think it's interesting, like, having that so early in the game when she is quote-unquote dead with a character icon. Kind of interesting.
It would kind of explain why... Kind of explain, but not explain really, as to, like... her kind of going like, do I look like a dark one to you? But then again, she has a name and didn't act like it was a new body or anything.
Well, she did say that it feels good to be so free, something, but like, clearly she was imprisoned in some fashion. Whether
she could have been imprisoned in like darkness hell or whatever, and then because the ceremony failed, she got free.
Right. Definitely could be.
With or without, with that body or with Tessa's body, whichever, but... Right,
like, I think that's like is Millennia there a spiritual creature versus a physical creature?
But also, where the fuck did she get the, outfit change?
Dark magic.
The only reason why I'm kind of like iffy on her being Tessa is because she seemed to have more hair as Millennia than Tessa, but hey, what do I know, really?
Dark magic.
Dark magic. Is that gonna be your answer for everything?
At the current point in time, sorta. That being said, so far I think Father Carius is maybe actually a decent individual. Voice actor who did him did a very good job for what he's been in there.
I do not trust the Pope.
No, I'm guessing the Pope is probably like... So, you know how there's that rumor that the Pope has a sacrament that can cleanse the soul? I think there's maybe something a little more sinister, such as he's trying to gather the fragments of Almar for a resurrection.
Now that would be good, which would also play into the whole, like, the church sucks. I'm JRPGs have, like, JRPGs and some anime in general have just kind of like maybe not trust any church that is.
Yeah, generally the church is definitely the bad guy in JRPGs. Granted, some of them, they're not, such as like Shining Force or stuff like that. But like your more traditional JRPG style games like Final Fantasy or things like that.
Tales of series in general. Yeah,
the Tales games generally really have some problems there. That being said, though, like, well, no, I'm not gonna even go that far.
No, say it.
I was gonna say, like, the Trails games, maybe not, but, I don't think the Trails games, the church, are bad guys. I think they're just, They're the church.
They're the church. Thank you, Tyler. That is very profound.
Well, look. Father Graham did some, pretty messed up things to Iceman. Just saying.
Yeah, but still, that's because of who he is. That's his role.
Yes. Yeah.
That's not the church as a whole. That is a section of the church.
That's fair. That is fair.
Because if you want to be like nitpicky, kind of like that, whatever. Because like take Helsing for example. Helsing, like they're okayed by the church or whatever, and they're going around killing vampires, all that jazz. That doesn't make the church itself a whole as a bad institution. That's just a section of a church that has to do shady ass things. Although, granted, they're not working directly with the church, but you know what I mean. They're okayed by the church, I think.
Well, no, Helsing and the church kind of have some issues with each other. They tolerate one another.
Well, Rome Church, not England Church.
Maybe.
They're technically two different religions, but not.
Yeah, you get into some interesting stuff there.
They're on each other's cases because they're two subsections, whatever, so they're not really from the same church.
We're gonna be in trouble with this game. You wanna know why I say that?
Why?
This was not a 2-hour tutorial. But it was.
Well, okay, A, we had some tech issues. B, we did read out for everything. And B, we did keep chatting shit.
Well, to be fair, this is the save file.
Okay.
So, the save file did not have tech issues. So, I think it's going to be a long session for us. Oh boy. Oh boy.
You knew what you were getting into when you chose to do a JRPG.
I mean, that's true. But that being said, character portraits, really legit, really like them. So the 3D stuff, it's okay. Character sprites are really good. Battle animations, I'm pretty okay with so far. Spells are a little just because they're like trying to show them off, but like the 3D modeling for them doesn't really work that great with them, in my opinion. But we have only seen like 5 spells, so.
And there you go, going off a more detailed evaluation of the game where it's just kind of like, yeah, I like it, it's cool. And that's it, that's my review. Boom.
Okay, well, we will wrap up here. Next session will either be maybe sometime this weekend dish.
Go for it if you are.
So, probably won't be able to do tomorrow, but maybe somewhere between Friday and Sunday we might get a session or two in. Because I'm curious. I'm very curious to see how this goes. And the fact that we're already starting out at like level 10 and 11 is really interesting, I think.
Yeah, that just... I didn't want to say anything when Man was here. But it kind of feels similar to like when we started off Trails 2 at not level 1.
Yeah.
So like level 10's not gonna mean shit.
Oh yeah, definitely not.
But at the same time, I get from a story perspective why we wouldn't start at level 1, because obviously he's an experienced ground geohound. So
yeah.
It wouldn't make any sense.
Yeah, like I feel like level 10 is usually where you could be considered like a decent adventurer in most JRPG like people. Yeah, generally speaking. So we will look at resuming then, and otherwise, guys, you all have a good one.
Night night.